It's alive! It's alive!
How's it going, everybody? It's time for another great Mr. Poestyle video, and today I'm going to be playing a nice old classic on the Atari 2600. I'm going to be playing the Frankenstein's Monster by Data Age. Really fun game. I finally added it to my collection earlier this year. It's one that's a little pricier, and actually I got a really sweet copy of it, and that's right here. Now, I didn't get the box and manual obviously with it because that probably would have been a ton of money, but take a look at this box art right. Maybe I'll put it right here. It's usually what I do. Look at that. Yeah. Friggin' awesome. Mine, somebody put it in this nice little sleeve here, plastic sleeve, and it is in absolutely wonderful condition. Well, watch, I'll drop it. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful looking. Did you see it? Can you see it? There. So Frankenstein's Monster, we're going to give that a try. It's a 1983 Data Age game. Now, years later, about 5 years ago, I believe it was, on Atari Age, Oscar Toledo, he offered his new homebrew, Frankenstein's Monster, for the Intellivision. And he offered that for free, that ROM for free. You know, happy Halloween, everybody. He did that. I think it was Halloween Day back in 2020. And then I think maybe a year or so later, I'm not positive on the timing of that, but Intellivision Revolution brought it out on cartridge. So I was able to grab that a few months ago as well. So I got the Intellivision homebrew game here. And what I want to do is just take a look at both versions, the original from way back in the day and the newer version here. So this one comes in a great, great box. Let's open it up. Let's take a look, see what's inside. You have your manual, and there are two overlays. There's your manual. Bye-bye. And here's one of the overlays. The other one slid down in the box somewhere. Yeah, I see it down there. I see you down there. And then, of course, the game. Frankenstein's Monster. So I'm glad that this came out because really, usually for Intellivision, if I was playing anything around Halloween time, it was Dracula. And so now we have Dracula and Frankenstein all in one. Frankenstein's Monster. Sorry, I won't be correct about that. It was Dr. Frankenstein that built him. But I already played that in a Halloween video some years ago. Maybe I'll do it again. But really excited to have the new Frankenstein's Monster for the Intellivision to play here. And we're going to take a look at all that real soon here. The other thing I want to show here is that was my first Intellivision 2 that I got earlier this year. I had the original model for quite some time, had two of those actually. And everybody was talking about how they didn't like the controller for the thing. And I can see why now. I did try messing around with it a little bit after I hooked the thing up. So I have a couple of controllers here that I'm going to be using for this game. And this is the Intellivision Touch. And I don't know why I picked the brown. Thinking I should have picked the beige-ish color. But Casey got a bunch of these orders in, I think, from Brazil, and he was able to do a deal with them and to work out shipping to make it a little more affordable. And you had to get your orders in. There was just a very small window there where you can get your orders into Casey and then pay him shipping from his place to your house. So that worked out nice. This thing has a power cord for your screen, and then your regular cord that goes to your Intellivision. We're going to be trying this out with Frankenstein. You can see you have your basic touchscreen overlay. And then whenever you click to go back, there's a whole menu there to go to your overlay selection. If I can get it to go back here. Double click overlay selection, click on that. And this one has 190 in it already. You can add other ones. I think it only goes up to 190 from what he said. So you'd have to take one out. But this does have a few homebrews on it already. So conveniently, I didn't put any on this thing. Yeah, right down here. There we go. First one on that screen. Frankenstein's monster. So we got the overlay right on the touch screen. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. The other one I'm going to be using today, trying out for this game, is the OG Hugo's little gamepad. It's more like an NES pad. See, there's no place to put an overlay, but you can always bring an overlay up on your phone screen, or if you have the real ones, lay it up and look at it to see what the buttons do on the thing. So let's go and let's give both of these games a try here, and see which one we like most. I don't know if it's a really fair comparison. Just let's go. Let's just go. I'm rambling. Ramble on. All right. Frankenstein's Monster by Data Age for the Atari 2600. Just fire up the 7800 plus here and get her going. I'll be using the BD Retro Mods Dogbone 7800 controller while I'm playing this, the gamepad. So I don't have my CX40 Plus charged up. All right. Oh no! I assumed he was coming over here, so I jumped, and then he didn't. Oh no! It jumped too late. Ended up in the acid. The game looks beautiful. The 7800 plus. See if we can get this jump right. Oh, didn't think I was getting there. Kind of a Pitfall in a Haunted Castle type vibe to it. I've got to get to the green. Oh gosh. Oh, so frustrating. I was there! Oh my goodness. Just drop straight down. Oh, we can't just drop straight down. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm already down to my last life. Do you expect anything less from another great Mr. Poestyle video? Oh, gosh. Oh. They froze me. Here he comes. Coming to get you, foxy lady. Frankenstein. Seizure warning. Oh. Let's hit the reset. Right off the bat, let's get stunned. So get your brick. Get up to the top. I better wait. He's a little pokey. I like that tarantula changing directions. Where's the ghost? We gotta get to the green. I always hesitate there. It's like I forget for a split second. Hey, we're going in to the unfair screen. That looks like you could drop straight down there. I don't want to chance it. Let's take the long way home. Oh, I tried to back up to get it right. Some running room, and I didn't. I went right into the acid wash. Probably could drop down right there. It looks like it's directly above that log, or whatever that is. Not that I have a log. Oh my gosh, you gotta be just right with those freaking jumps. Get out of here, Tarantula. Can I? Let me try. Oh, we did try that before. It didn't work. Here he comes. Is that a Cyclops? Frankenstein? Oh, Frankie. You son of a gun, you. Oh, Frankie. Okay. It doesn't start until I hit the button. Pitfall with a trucker's cap on it. Pitfall Harry. Come on. Man, they show no mercy. They're right on you. What is it, like Demon Attack or Phoenix type? They're bats. They're bats. No! Oh! Okay. I was stuck there on this vine-like thing. Man, that's see what I mean? Oh, what the fudge, man? You think you have it? And you don't. Oh, I did it again! Did it again. Well, you turned around on me there. I wasn't expecting that. You know what? We're 7 minutes in. We'll go one more because I'm going to play the homebrew on the Intellivision. So. Gotta wait for the tarantula to go by. Alright, we're good here. Jump. Stone, brick, whatever you want to call it. Jump. Oh, get stunned. Stone cold stunner. Wait for the ghosty. With the mosty. My gosh. I was there. Jump. Jump. You fart. You fart. Know how to shorten that jump any, man. That's every time. The biggest problem is over jumping. Oh, it takes so long to get up there. I'm screwed. Frankie's almost alive. Uh-oh, two of them. And a floating log. Are you kidding me? Alright. Here comes Frankie Claus, here comes Frankie Claus, right down Frankie Claus Lane. You're gonna kick my arse. Very good. Very good. Frankenstein's Monster, Atari 2600 by Data Age. Alright. Frankenstein's Monster for the Intellivision. So hopefully everything's alright here with the colors and everything. I had to adjust stuff in OBS. The colors are washed out on my TV. Couldn't get them to be fixed. I don't know if I have a capacitor issue on my NT2 or not. I tried to straighten them out with OBS filters. Hopefully we're at least close on that. I see some artifacting. Not the ideal way, you know, RCA to HDMI converter. So we got our Frankenstein game here. Oscar Toledo. And this is brought to us by Intellivision Revolution 2021. I believe from what I've seen, Oscar had a free ROM of this in October 2020, I think, on Atari Age, so people were able to download it for free. I got the cartridge here a few months back, so I was just waiting to play it. Gonna get busted. Yep, busted, sweetie. So I'm using the Intellivision Touch controller. Just trying it out for the very first time. I have looked at the overlays on it and stuff that are built in, but I've never used it, so alright, we got to get to the green. You know, my TV screen, this is looking pretty horrible right now, very washed out. Oh no! That wasn't good. You just drop right down here. That works. This is my first time using the Intellivision Touch and my first time ever playing this version of the game, so those are my excuses. Oh, I was so close. No! Yeah, see, and it does take points away from you. Ugh. We gotta hurry. No, not like that. Don't hurry like that. Yeah, I have a lot of junk on the screen here. Artifacting, ghosting. So, oh no, I accidentally double jumped. And there's Frankie, he's coming to kick our arse. Gene Hackman. Alright, let's try it again. And I do have a couple different ways I'm going to try this. On the Intellivision too. I have this Intellivision Touch controller. And then I'm going to try the OG Hugo. Oh, gamepad. I wasn't expecting that. Ow! The ghosting on here really stinks on my TV, because I'm seeing like two of the bad guys here, where there's only one. It's causing me to make the wrong jumps. Bad timing on my jumps, I should say. Froze, baby. Ag. Don't do that. Love the music. Creepy. Yeah, this game just looks great. Ah! Just don't do stuff like that. Now this level up here, you can't jump, so. No bats! Butthole bats. Arrgh! Oh. I guess that don't matter much. There's a shortcut. Yes. Ah, I hate you. No! Squishy. Really? Oh, Frankenstein. You are a rat bastard. Love that movie. One more go. One more. And this is on easy. Getting my butt kicked. But it is my first time playing. And right now my Intellivision 2 is looking like total garbage on my big screen. I'm probably going to have to go back and recap the thing, unfortunately. I just got this too. Well, I got it months ago and just hooked it up, so. You know what? No, I can't do just one more, or this be the last one. I got to do at least one more because I need to use the OG Hugo gamepad with it. Oh my god! Hate those bats. This is the one where I can drop right down. Yeah, butthole. Oh, I thought I cleared them both. No. Yeah, that's a lie right there. That's a lie. Ah. 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 Ha! Oh, jeez. No. Yes, he did. Ugh. Ah, guys. That screen is so freaking frustrating. And that. And that. And then I didn't even start running again. Started. And we're dead. Alright, let me unplug this controller. Hugo. Still here in plastic with the little turns blow pulse he gives you with it. Da-da-da-da. See if I can unplug this one smoothly. We'll use the OG Hugo gamepad. Okay. So far, it works well. So the Intellivision Touch uses a thumbstick. Hugo uses a D-pad like your NES D-pad. Might not turn around as quick with the D-pad. So far the ladders seem to be alright. A lot of times games with the D-pad and Donkey Kong and stuff, you got a ladder. No! I accidentally double jumped there. You have problems getting up ladders. So it seems to be working well for the ladders. And again, I apologize. I know we're not original format here. We're playing with a modded Intellivision 2 that is RCA. Oops, to HDMI. Little things like that. My jump is off. That one I pushed over, but it went straight up. Yeah. Let's get going there. Let's get going. So yeah, I did do that a couple times. That was the first I noticed that. If you keep on trucking, everything's going good. That ghost almost reminds me of the ghost dog in Luigi's Mansion games. Too far. And Frankenstein got me. Well, let's wrap this up, shall we? Alright, so there you have it. Frankenstein's Monster. For the Atari 2600 by Dad Age. Again, this is going to be a pricier game out there. But if you emulate, do get the ROM and play. Lots of fun. Frankenstein's Monster. Intellivision. Don't know how available these are. There might be ROMs out there available. Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala or Casey, the Intellivision gamer, could tell you more about the availability of these, I do believe. I just was lucky to get one. Casey let me know when one came up for sale, or let the whole group know, and I hurried up and grabbed it. So very happy to have a very fun game. A lot of great improvements on this. Of course, the visuals are beautiful on the thing. Love the Gene Wilder It's Alive thing. That's just friggin' hilarious. So you know, you gotta have that. And both of them very fun. Both of them, the scene where you're trying to get the brick or the rock or whatever in place with all those bats. Oh my goodness. Very, very frustrating. It's still a very fun game. Playing with these controllers, they both did a really good job. OG Hugo controller felt great if you're used to Nintendo, just like I was hoping it would. The Intellivision Touch controller, right there. It worked great also, but my hand felt a little fatigued. I got big hands, so it kind of dwarfed the thing. So I think playing for a long gaming session, you know, for too long might be out with that. But short little bursts, that's what she said. I think it worked great. And it's cool that you have these built-in overlays where you can connect it to your PC and put the ones on there that you want. And it does come with instructions on how to do everything. And if you go back to overlay selection on there, click on it. If you hit the very first one, which is 000, it just takes you right back to your number pad. If I could hold this right. And that might even be better than using the overlay on it. That way you know exactly, I mean, you should know it anyway without looking at it, but on a touchpad, you're not feeling the raised little bubbles, you know, that you had on the original Intellivision controller. So I had it on Frankenstein on there, and then I tried to hit where I thought certain ones were, and I was missing it, so I ended up going right back to this anyway. Fun little controller though, the thumbstick on it worked well. Again, I don't know if I had the chance to buy it again, if I would. It's a pricey controller, and then if I had to order it from the people that make it actually in Brazil, I think that's where it was, it's going to be really expensive for shipping. So this was probably a once in a lifetime opportunity, I guess you would call it, that Casey was able to handle that, broker a deal for all of us, right? So loved it though. Let me know what you think of these games in the comments down below. Have you played Data Age's Frankenstein's Monster for the Atari 2600? You did. Tell me if you had fun with it, and were you lucky enough to get the Intellivision version? Again, Oscar did a great job with this. Absolutely fun time. It looked great. Now, you might have noticed my colors were a little off, and that's the problem with my Intellivision too. I'm thinking it's probably a capacitor problem. The person that had it before me, they also sold a stack of games. I have a video on that a little while back. I got it with a stack of games, which was great as well, but the video mod, the RCA mod on it, when I plug it in, it's all kind of washed out on my TV. But not just there, but OBS, when I look through the capture, it was pretty much washed out, ghosting, artifacting on the screen. My guess is it's probably one of or several of the capacitors in there. When I'm going to have the time to get in there and replace those, I don't know, and then hope that that was the problem and it gets fixed somewhere down the road. So what I did was I adjusted the colors through a filter with OBS to try to get it as close as possible. I think it looked close. My colors might have been off. Actually, Frankenstein's Monster, I think, sometimes had a little bit of a rainbow effect going on them, so I apologize for that. But for right now, until we get our Intellivision Sprints or Intellivision Pluses or whatever, that's the best I can do as far as capture until I have time to actually order the capacitors and sit down and I didn't want to think about that. You know, my weekends I want to rest and play some games. Well, thank you guys for joining me for another great Mr. Poestyle video. And I don't know if this will be my last one for Halloween or not. If not, I might try to do this on the Intellivision. Pumpkin Trilogy. I didn't get this one back when it came out, but was lucky enough this lot that I bought, my Intellivision 2 and all those games, the seller had this thrown in there. I wasn't expecting that. So Pumpkin Trilogy, maybe we'll be doing some Pumpkin Trilogy for our final video for the Halloween season. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. To see you on
joystick in hand, eyes on the screen, Mr. Poestyle, an arcade machine, blips and bloops, a symphony of sound, high scores calling another round. From Atari joysticks and television's keys, he conquered consoles with such ease. ColecoVision's wonders, he knew them all. Master of pixels, standing tall. Poestyle, Poestyle.
Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No biting. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.